Hi mga Palangga, Vivo here, your long vlogger, and welcome to another video! Alright, so yeah, for today's video, as you can see, eto na naman tayo, sit-down vlog na naman, because today we are going to do another makeup transformation, yeah, after a very long time. I think sobrang tagal na nung last kong gumawa ng isang makeup video, makeup transformation. But for today's video, yeah, gagawin na natin to. So actually, hindi ko pa alam pa nung look gagawin ko today. But I am so excited to try out this eyeshadow palette that I just purchased on Shopee. I think you're familiar with this palette already because a lot of beauty vloggers, makeup vloggers have been making a review for this palette. And I'm just excited to try this out because it's actually not my cup of tea. Because as you know, every time I do my makeup, I would normally use like neutral shades, parang fresh look lang, parang ganun lang. But now, it's gonna be quite different because we're gonna play with some colors. So without further ado, let's go to the video. As you can see, I have nothing on my face. Wala talaga ako nilagay. Pero nag-toner na ako. So maglalagay lang tayo ng hair pad para hindi siya magulo. And then, I'm gonna start applying some face mist. And this is the face mist that I'll be using. This is from Fresh Skin Lab, the Collagen Face Mist. Just apply it on my face and just dab it with your fingertips. Like, gusto pala kayo guys. It's been a while talaga. As in, sobrang tagal na nung sinipag ako mag-video. But I'm just happy that finally I'm back. I hope you guys are doing okay during this pandemic. The face mist that I've applied is already dry. And so we're gonna start putting on the foundation. The foundation that I'll be using today is the one from Girl, the High Definition Long-Wear Illuminating Foundation. I'm just gonna shake it. I'm gonna put some here on sa aking kamay. Siguro mga 2 pumps lang. Alright. And then, I'm gonna start blending it using this sponge. The shade that I'm using is the nude beige. And what I like about this foundation is that it gives you that dewy finish. And it has medium to full coverage as well. Blend lang tayo kasi blending is the key. So I'm done putting on the first layer. So I think magdadagdag tayo ng konti na. So just 1 pump of this Girl foundation. And tayo natin. Kasi nga, hindi tayo binayayaan ng napakagandang skin. As you can see. So there you go. I'm done putting on my foundation. And so next, I'm gonna start applying my concealer. And I'm gonna put some here on my under eye, on the T-zone, also here on my chin. And the one that I'll be using is the one from NYX. Thank you so much, Fritz, for giving this to me. I really love this concealer. It's not just concealer, it's actually conceal, correct, and contour. And it's cream-based. Look at that. Focus na nga eh. I'm just gonna take this brush. The one I'm using is this sa pinaka-ilalim sa left side. And just apply here on my under eye. Also on the other side. I also love to put here on the T-zone. I'll start with my nose. Para kunyari mataas ang ilaw natin. Also here on my forehead. Also love to put some here. And last dito sa chin. It's golden, lagay din tayo. And I'm going to use a beauty sponge to blend all of this concealer on my face. Okay, so I'm done putting on my concealer, or I'm done blending the concealer. And then after that, isa-set na natin tong base natin using a loose powder. And so the loose powder that I will be using is the one from Fashion 21, my all-time favorite. If you have been watching my mga mga videos. Ito talaga lagi kong ginagamit. Lagyan na natin sa buong fest natin. Diba? Kinis? Kinis ka, girl! So, I'm done applying the loose powder and so, i-brush off lang natin ito. So, I'm done setting the foundation with the setting powder or the loose powder. So, what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to apply a lighter shade of, powder here on my under eye. Dito natin sa T-zone natin. And then, dito sa chin. So, bago tayo maglagay ng contact lenses, dahil nga nalimutan ko na naman, magbo-bronze na lang muna tayo. So, the one that I'll be using for the bronzer is the one from BYS, and it's the Bronze Face Palette. I'm just gonna use this shade. Diba? Konti na lang natin. So, maglalagay na tayo dito sa cheekbone natin. So, dito. And then dito din sa jawline. After putting the bronzer, I'm gonna start putting on the nose contour. So the nose contour that I'll be using is this new BYS eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this shade. Dapat mataas yung ilong natin. So after applying the nose contour, I'm just gonna use a lighter shade of foundation or a powder and lalagay tayo dito sa gitna para ma-highlight yung ilong natin. Para kumari mataas talaga. Ako lalagay din tayo dito sa gilid. So for the brows, I'm going to use this Fashion 21 what do you call this? Duo Eye Enhancer in the shade Dark Copper. So before I'm going to start applying this eyebrow pencil, I'm gonna use this, what do you call this? Pulley. And brush lang natin pataas yung ating kilay. So I'm gonna start applying this eyebrow pencil. Normally, nag-start ako dito sa baba. Gawa tayo ng guide natin. And then after that, sa taas. Kabila naman. Ito talaga yung pinakamahirap na part pag nagme-makeup tayo. Kasi it really takes so much time. Dapat mag-concentrate ka talaga para ma-perfect na yun. Hindi naman ma-perfect. Para lang, maging maganda tingnan. Because there's no such thing as perfect eyebrows. Kasi nga, sabi nila, your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So, hindi mo talaga mapapareho yan. So, eto yung brush na ginagamit ko sa eyebrows. Eto yun. Ayun. O, diba? Kasi nga, manipis siya. If you're interested to purchase this kind of brush, this is the bamboo brushes which I ordered from Shopee. Mura lang siya, pero sulit. After blending the eyebrow pencil they applied, I normally set it with a powder, a brown powder. So I will just use the same powder that I used earlier for my nose contour. Pick up tayo ng product dito sa eyeshadow palette natin using the same brush. So tumutulong talaga ito para mag-last long yung product sa eyebrows natin. And at the same time, parang nalalighten niya yung shade ng eyebrows. So after putting on your eyebrows, I'm gonna start applying the concealer and apply it on dito sa baba para maging malinis tingnan. For that, I'm gonna use the same concealer that I used earlier. This is from NYX. The Conceal Correct Contour Palette. I'm gonna use the same shade that I used earlier. Apply lang natin dito sa baba para mas define tingnan yung ating eyebrows. At the same time, this serves as your base or your primer for your eyeshadow. So the eyebrow mascara that I'll be using is the one from Fashion 21 as well. Diba? Love na love yung Fashion 21. So it's in the shade Copper Brown. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrow. Tune up. So tapos na pala sa eyebrows natin. And so after that, I'm gonna start applying my eyeshadows. And dito talaga ako pinaka-excited because as I've said earlier, I'm gonna be using a new palette that I have. This is the one from Beauty Glazed. And this is the Color Board eyeshadow palette. Look at that. So I'm really excited to try out this palette because nakita ko to sa mga beauty vloggers and according sa kanila, maganda talaga yung palette. Especially when it comes to the color range. Ako kasi, as you have noticed on my previous makeup videos, I am more into neutral shades. Di talaga ako mahilig sa mga, colorful shades. But after seeing this palette, it actually makes me feel so excited to, create looks na hindi ko pa nagagawa dati. And so, open na natin yung palette. Actually, na-open ko na to. And nag-swatch-swatch na din ako. I'm very impressed with the pigments. So, open na natin yung palette. Look at that. Oh, diba? Ang dami niyang greens, may yellow. So, hindi lang yan. Tingnan niyo. Oh, diba? Kabog. Merong mga peachy, orange shades. And also, let's see what's next. O diba, may mga blue. O diba, ang dami natin magagawa dito. And then next, the final shades. Look at that. Pink and purple shades. Diba, ang dami niyang shades. And I'm really excited to, create a lot of looks using this palette. And what I like about this palette is that ang dami niyang formulas. I mean, there are matte, there are foil, and also there are glitters as well. And this is actually perfect for, if you're the type of a person who loves doing creative looks. This is actually a perfect palette for you. So let's proceed to the eye makeup. So I'm not really sure if what's gonna be the makeup look that I'll be, doing today. Bala na. Ano na lang dyan mag-pick up natin na shade. Try natin itong yellow. This will serve as our, transition color. Apply na lang natin dito sa here. So, apply natin dyan. Build up na lang natin. Okay din naman yung pigment pag in-apply na natin. Hindi ko talaga alam kung ano kalalabasan na ito. But, try lang natin. Kaya sabi ko nga, I'm not really a fan of mga color. But, let's try our best. Bahala na si Darna, sabi nga nila. Sige, try natin tong pink. Ito yung pink shade. Tingnan nyo. Diba? And then, apply natin siya dito sa gitna. Blend na lang natin siya palabas. Lagay tayo sa kabila. I love it. It's so good. Ito na lang siguro yung shade na gamitin natin. And lagay natin siya dito sa outer crease. And blend natin siya papasok. Connect natin sa purple. Nasa pink siya. O, diba? Lagay ulit tayo ng purple shade dito sa kabila. Alright, there you go. So, gagawin natin next is that magka-cut crease tayo. So, I will be using the same brush that I used earlier para sa concealer and the same product as well. There you go. And sa kabila naman. And after that, kukuha ko ng shimmer shade. So this is the shade that I will be using. It's like parang light, very light pink. And I'm going to apply that dito sa inner part. So after that, balik tayo sa mga colors na ginamit natin kanina. Let's start with the yellow. Next is the pink shade. After that, let's proceed to the last shade, which is the purple one. So for the lower lash line, we're gonna use the pink shade, this one, and apply that here. So after we apply the pink shade, we're gonna use the purple shade and apply it dito sa dulo lang, sa labas lang. So I think I'm done with my eyeshadows. So after that, maglalagay na ako ng contact lenses kasi nakalimutan ko na naman. Wala na naman sa isipan ko. So I already have my contact lenses on and para ako naninibago, para ako natutulog. Diba? Siguro sa sobrang tagal na hindi ako nakapag-lens. So, naglagay din ako ng white eyeliner dito sa lower lash line. And so, what's next is that we're going to put our liquid eyeliner. I'm going to use this Fashion 21 waterproof liquid eyeliner. So I'm done putting on my liquid eyeliner. So maglalagay lang ako ng false eyelashes and also my mascara and I'll get back to you. Alright, so yeah, I'm done putting on my eyelashes and as well as my mascara and also naglagay na din ako ng powder dito sa aking cheeks, lower part ng cheeks ko. What I'm going to do next is that I'm going to start applying my blush on. And for the blush on, what I'll be using is this Fashion 21 blush on in the shade number 3. It's kind of like an orangey and a peachy shade, so konti na lang siya. So I'm just gonna use this brush and then apply na tayo dito. Also sa other side. But there you go. After that, I'm going to start applying my highlighter. So malapit na lang tapos na tayo. What I will be using is the one from Serrano, the FS strobing powder. And this is how it looks like. Look at that. And I'm gonna use this brush. Kuha lang ko ng very light down. And then I'm gonna right here. Also here. And also sa tip ng ating nose. And then dito sa middle part. Don't forget to put some here on your cupid's bow. And also here. Alright, so I'm done putting on my highlighter. So after that, ano pa ba? So last part na tayo, maglalagay na tayo ng lipstick natin. For my lips, I'm gonna be using this matte lipstick from Jeffree Star in the shade Mannequin. It's very nude. Maglalagay din tayo ng lip gloss. And this is what I'll be using. Actually, binigay lang to sa akin ni Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal, for this. This is from Essence. It says mini lip gloss. Lalagay lang natin on top of the matte lipstick. So after putting on the lip gloss, I'm just gonna use this powder brush that I used earlier and brush lang natin dito yung nilagay natin na powder. As well as yung sa under eye. Dito. So I'm done with my makeup, so I'm just gonna put my wig on and I'll get back to you.
Baby left and I get to take you so baby left. It's a little You so baby left.
So yeah, this is my final look for this video. So I hope that you have learned something and you enjoyed watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And also don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I have a new upload. And if you have any comments and suggestions, if what look we are going to do next, don't forget to comment that down below. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!